Hello. Since I'm being way too slow at making videos, let's just speed through the rest of this series and be done with it. Obviously nobody is gonna wait an entire month for me to beat a 10-minute mission. And there are a lot more interesting videos than a playthrough. So let's jump right into it.
A victory, but a costly one. We lost a lot of men, and now the Snake's henchmen, well aware of our presence, will be sending a strong force to hunt us down. We couldn't stay here any longer, and we couldn't march out to meet them. There was a third option, however. Locals told us of a long gorge running through the island's mountains west to east. If we could enter it, we had a chance of outdistancing any pursuit. The entrance to the gorge was guarded by a fort, known locally as the Snake's Teeth. If we could capture it, maybe we had a chance of holding off our pursuers.
So there it is. As usual, I have no idea what the story is. Especially since I look at these once a month.
Me lord? Moving off!
So to start this mission off, we have to take over the castle, and then we'll probably have to defend it. With the units we were given, the siege is extremely easy even on max difficulty. I do decide to preserve my archers though.
We're leaving that safe your granary, sire.
The fort is ours. Now, we just have to hold it.
Yeah, strangely enough, we can't build anything on this mission except defenses.
Shall I make the men ready to head into the gorge, sir?
Decommissioning. Me lord? Danger, my lord. A massive army of the Snake will soon be upon us.
What'll it be?
The Snake's troops are attacking.
Tell us what to do. We go. Tools are ready.
Looks like this will be the only attack, so it should be doable with some good fire pits.
Archers, ready. My war is yours.
You can count on us.
Where are we going? Forward! It's the flames burn. We record it. Let it burn. Archers, ready. Lord? It's the flames. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Oh no.
Can't place that there, my lord. Order. Let it burn. Let it burn.
Okay, not even close.
The granary is empty, sire. A message from the Snake. Why are you here? You are ruining my plans. Why don't you go away? We are victorious, sire.
With the force the Snake's men had sent against us defeated, we'd bought some time to make our escape through the gorge. We'd lost many men ourselves, however, and whether we would make it through the gorge was another matter. Not only would we need to get past the cliff-top watchtower halfway along, but it was rumoured to be beset by local bandits and rife with wild animals.
Oh god. It's been a few months since I played this, but this mission was absolutely a nightmare. Honestly, I'm all for tactical missions, and normally I wouldn't hate this mission so much. But there's a huge flaw here: the archers don't automatically target wolves.
Leaving now.
As you can see, my archers just stand there like idiots and don't do anything. Unless I command them to shoot the wolves.
Orders.
Now this mission is still manageable, you can still clear all the wolves with 0 casualties, but I'm too impatient for that. And after every engagement I was losing my mind and bursting with rage.
Finding targets. Yes, we are archers. Steady. My bow is yours. Me lord, instructions.
After you deal with the wolves, you have to get through this outpost.
Can't target him, sir.
I moved to this side, and started bombarding them.
Bow is yours. Take steady aim.
And then moved in to deal with the other part of this outpost.
Leaving now.
A direct engagement with these crossbowmen will definitely result in a disaster, so I decided to take it slow here as well.
Moving off. We are on our way.
Common footage of me being greedy.
Now.
After a good 5 minutes, I finally cleared all of them. And here's my most insane plan ever: knowing that the archers suck at targeting the wolves, I still decided to do something stupid.
Moving off. We are on our way. Orders.
I used one archer to aggro the wolves, and used the rest to clean them up.
Moving off. We are on our way. Leaving now.
And as you can see, they're just staring at the wolves as expected.
Can't get there.
I did manage to hold them off regardless.
Your orders. Instructions. Finding targets.
This part really got to show how impatient I am.
Leaving now. Righto. Yes. Archers, my bow is yours.
I kept losing more and more units until I eventually lost the game.
Instructions. Arrows ready. We await orders. You have been defeated.
And yeah, I had enough. I decided to just get through this mission on easy difficulty. Even then it was still an awful mission, and I wish I didn't have to deal with this problem.
Instructions. Your orders. Head in there now. Walk with pride. We await orders. Yes?
Aye, sir.
Victory.
As we left the gorge, we could see a castle under heavy siege on the lands below. Surely, this must be the other track group of loyalists. The castle looked ready to fall, so we quickly headed down, entering under a makeshift white flag through the south gate. The captain presented his orders from Sir Longarm to a very weary-looking sergeant, and immediately set about bolstering the defences.
The castle is yours to command, sir. We better get these men in position quickly.
Looks like we have another defense mission on our hand. And as tradition, the first attack seems impossible to hold.
Worship you, sire. Instructions. Leaving now. We await orders.
Shoulder back. Markman forward. Your orders. Aye, sir. Ready in there now. Your lordship. I serve thee.
Okay, so what I meant by impossible is that it's impossible to not take heavy damage on the first attack. Which means you guessed it right, the second attack killed me.
Maybe you are not up to the job. You have been
On the first attack, the archers are absolutely useless. The number advantage is too high, so you might as well just keep them with your lord. Since pikemen are immune to arrows, you can just manage this attack using your melee troops. You could also do this.
My bow is yours.
Yeah, should probably adjust the pits a little bit. On the next few attacks you also need to maximize the fire pit usage. Pikemen don't usually die to arrows, and you lack melee units to face them. Fire is absolutely necessary. But if you manage your losses, this mission just becomes a really long tower defense simulator. The attacks are quite chained together, and they get progressively larger throughout the mission. I have literally played this mission for a good 30 minutes, it felt like it never ended. It kinda hurts this trail's replayability, to be honest. But in my opinion, it was a fun experience. It's just I don't want to experience it ever again because of how long it was. So here's the final attack, and I'll put the last few missions on a different video since this has been too long already. I'll probably hold on to the pigs campaign for a bit and try out different videos after the last episode. So anyway, enjoy the roasted metals, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
My bow is yours.
Where are we going? Always ready. What are they? Forward!
Let it burn. Instructions.
Tell us what to do.
Can't place that there, my lord. My bow is yours. Victory!